Hello, you guys. So before I get to the important part of this video, I just want to say that the reason why I'm showing my face in a video about someone's passing now instead of earlier is because I wasn't thinking of it until now, and also because the reason why I did not show my face in the two parts of my dog Sissy's passing. My two-part videos of my dog Sissy's passing was because I thought that's what you would do, like most people. When you don't show your face, you would just put your phone or camera down on the floor. Well, just a phone or tablet on the floor or furniture or on bed, or just making a black screen on your computer. Well, not making a black screen. I know obviously that you don't see. You just have nothing on the black screen on a computer because it's a camera. I think you hook a camera to the computer. But anyways, the important part is that yes, you read the title that uh, my dad's girlfriend Karen's father passed away. And I know that I know I'm not supposed to feel I'm not supposed to be talking about that because I never talked about him. You guys never knew about him, but I just want to do this to just for you guys to cherish. You get what I'm saying? Like pay respects to him. Uh we gotta we gotta do this for Karen. We gotta do this for his daughter. So we gotta mourn over his death. So here's what happened. Uh I had um uh I had called my father over asking a question about something that and it was about it's about something that's nothing to do with the subject, but I'll talk about what I asked him about, and he uh and I'll tell you about the answer about that. But after he answered that my question, I then I was then I was saying that okay, I'm gonna go now. So bye. I said something like that, and then he said, "Actually, William, don't talk to Karen. All right, don't talk to her for a week." Um, and then I said, "Why?" And then he said, "Because her father passed away." Or he said, "Because her father died." And then I said, "Oh, oh, how did he die?" And then he said, "I don't know how he died. He just died." And then he said, normally doctors would come into his house 3 times a week. And then the doctors had found him dead, um, uh, this morning or in the afternoon. And the doctors had called Karen while she was working at school, um, telling her that her father passed. And then she went to the house, and my father thought that she went there, that she probably went to the house and saw his dead body in his bed before the funeral house came and took his body away. And I had also said that wait, I just realized that he was also Aiden's grandfather. So uh uh I said something like that, and I don't know why I said, did I say so? But it's all right if I accidentally said that. But anyways, and after I said that, he said, "Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't go ahead and talk. I wouldn't talk to him either." He looked like uh he I and then I said and then I said I no, no. He was saying, yeah, I wouldn't talk to him either. He looked like he was crying. And I believed why he was, and obviously you guys know why. So he was what did we also talk about? We talked about like when you have a in a like at a in a room where you had got an autopsy, you like cut the body up for the funeral, like. But my father said that they only do that if someone asked them to do that, and Karen probably did not ask them that, and that's what my dad. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. That's my dad said that Karen probably did not ask them that, to like did not ask them to cut his chest and stomach, his torso, to get the organs out for the funeral. So he was that's just a washing machine. It it mostly does that when it's like a, I think, dryer or at the washing thing. But getting back to what I'm talking about, actually, I don't think you guys can hear that. Sorry, I'm just saying that just in case if you guys got interrupted by that, disturbed by that, or I don't know if that's the right way to. I don't know. That's when you say disturbed. But anyways, getting back to what I was talking about. Oh, I didn't mean to say getting back to what I was talking about like that. Okay, so getting back to what I was talking about. Uh, what else was I? What else was I saying? What else am I trying to say? What else in that phone call we were talking about his passing? I'm sorry if this is mixed up. Okay, we kind of got it's it's kind of not in order, but I'm gonna get to what else that he was saying. So. Yeah, I asked him how many hours ago did he die, and he did not know. He said, I then asked, was it today? Did he die today? And he said, yes, today. And then I said, June 19th. I was saying, June 19th, because that's, because I was thinking that's the day he died. He died today on June 19th, 2024. And I don't mean to say his dead body, him dead. I'm saying that because I have to make you guys understand. And but my father purposely said that they found him dead. The doctors found him dead, and saying he's dead. Like he been saying that he was saying a few times. Like he was like saying that they called Karen and told her that he's dead. That's what he was saying with the word dead. And and I gotta think. When I'm looking this way, or when I'm moving my eyes this way, I'm not rolling my eyes. Just to let you guys know that, because if I did, that would have been disrespectful in this video. So, I'm not saying no, I'm not, I'm never not caring over his, I, I'm never not caring over his death, never not caring about him. I do care about him and care about his death. Um, and when I said, and when I uh and then I said it sounded like he was crying, but no, it was just his nose. Like sometimes he would have his nose, like something stuck in his nose, like boogers, just naturally boogers in your nose. Not just allergies, just he didn't have allergies, it just naturally was in his nose. And and the reason why I'm saying that is because when I heard him go, I thought he was crying, and then I asked, "Are you crying?" And then he was saying, "No, I'm not crying." And then I said, "Oh, I see why, because you never knew him. You never really cared about him, and and then my father said something like this. Well, I mean, I kind of knew him because uh because because or no, he was like saying, no, no, well, I mean, I kind of known him, for a while. And when he said it, well, I mean, it's just kind of rude when he said that. And then I said, you knew him when you first met Karen? And he said, well, yeah, he used to be at my nursing home. He used to be at the nursing home where I used to work at for a little bit. My dad used to work at a nursing homes. He used to work at a nursing home, but when he said, well, yeah, he used to be at the nursing home where I used to work at. When he said, well, yeah, that's mean. Okay, that's kind of mean because he was saying that it's obvious. So, uh, I'm gotta say what else I need to say. That's this is a sad day, and I'm not sighing when I'm doing this. It's when you get sad, you know. But anyways, oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. While we were talking about Aiden, like when he after he told me that af- after we talked, like after it was not after he was saying that that you should definitely that I should definitely not talk to him. He looked like he was crying. He then said something. We then talked a little bit about Aiden, like saying that we should not talk about that we should not go to Aiden. Like I was saying to him that but I was then saying to him that but after a few talks we had, I then was saying, well, he doesn't respond to me for a long time anyway because he works a lot. And then he said, yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. He was like saying something like that. And then then he was saying that, and then and then after a few talks he was then saying, you should not message him, but you can message him saying, I'm sorry for your loss, and that's it. Do not say anything else. And if he says thank you after that, then you can then like he then says sorry, what I'm trying to say is that, okay, let me start over. He said, um put down, I'm sorry for your loss, and that's it. Don't put anything else. And if he says thank you, then do not respond back. And then I said, well, am I allowed to say you're welcome? And then he said, no, don't put anything, all right? And then I said, oh, okay. So it's I'm sorry for your loss. And then my dad said, yes. So and then after some talks that I forgot what we were talking about, he then I'm sorry, when I'm looking at the window, I'm just when I look around the room, I'm just thinking, okay. But after we had a few more talks, he then was saying that Karen. I was then trying to say something. What I was trying to say that I forgot what I was supposed to say. Uh, that sorry, I forgot to say that. But while I was trying to say what I was after I said that after I was trying to say what I was going to say, uh, my father then said, I'm gonna have to talk to you later, William. Karen had just called me. Karen is calling me right now, about her father. So I'll talk to you later another day. And I said, okay. And then he said, bye, love you. And then I said, bye, love you too. And then that was it for the phone call. And then and then yeah, that was the reason why I was saying that I was trying to say something, because Karen had called him over the loss of her father, in which I understand that. I and yeah, that's it for this video. And uh remember do like what I said. Just mourn for the passing of Karen's father. So anyways, that is it, and rest in peace to her father.